They told me for years there was no money in podcasting. Well, they were all wrong.
So I'm like,
how many weddings you got this year? I got 3.
This year, the only wedding I'm in this year is Mike and Danielle, and then I'm in one wedding next year.
Okay. And you had one last year.
Yes, and the year before.
Oh my God.
And the year before. Well, every year, one of my friends have gotten married. Technically now, I'm technically next. Like in terms of people in relationships, like I'm the most recent person to get in a relationship, and they're like 3 of the dudes are single. But in terms of the girls, I will be last. Like the feminine energies of the group, I will be last. Mm-hmm. But like kind of glad for it because 3 of them were engaged at the same time.
Yeah, wouldn't be that. I don't know. It's gone to the point where like my grandmother is starting to ask me when I'm getting engaged. And she's like, William, you're turning 27 now. Like, when are you and Jasmine getting married? I'm just like, Mimi, we haven't even been dating 2 years. Like, slow your roll, all right? Simmer down. Not happening anytime soon.
How long would you wait before you proposed?
You know,
whether or not Jazz or somebody else.
Well, it's definitely gonna be me. We are very a traditional, I guess cisgendered relationship. That's
heteronormative.
I don't know this. Okay, so Kae Murphy, we're gonna get into a lot of these terminologies too, because that's what I love about you. So we're very traditional. So I'm definitely gonna be the one doing it. But I've been thinking. I thought about this for a long time growing up. Honestly, Kae Murphy, between you and me, and everyone listening to this, I always thought I was gonna be married by now. I thought, like, as a kid, I thought I'd be married with a kid by 27 years old.
Me too.
And now that I'm actually 27 years old, it's just like, I'm not having a kid until I'm like 37 years old. But to answer your question, how long would I want to do it? I'd probably say at least 4 years before I actually did it.
Okay.
Like,
that's good.
I know there's no proper answer to this question. How long should you wait before you get married? Like, when you know. Mm-hmm. It's just for me personally, I think 4 years is enough time for me to know. I'm sure I'll know before then, but still wait for 4 years because I have it in my brain that 4 years is a good enough time.
That's good though, that you're like, that you take it seriously and that you're taking the time to figure out, like, plus get your shit together.
Yeah.
Even though I feel like in this economy, there's no right time to get married or have children because we will never be financially good for it.
Right.
Because capitalism.
Right. Yeah.
But like, I'm now 30 and dating in your 30s is very different than dating in your 20s. Like my partner and I, like we've been together for like 2 months, but like we've already had my partner is they just got divorced. So like they've been married before. So like I've obviously had that conversation. Like, do you want to get married again? Like, and they do. And we both are on the same page of marriage and children and all these things. Mm-hmm. So like, you have to have these discussions as the older you get.